Is your relationship not working? Now, what I mean by relationships, do I mean, by the way, I'm Sheena Cantor, and if you want to have a wee chat with me, the link's up there or down there. Take your pick. Just in case you don't know who I am. But anyway, is your relationship not working? So that's the thing. Oh, and also like and share this. I must remember to say that because if I don't tell you to do it, sure, nobody does it. Like and share if you think this information is for somebody and that you want more people to see it, then like it and share it. That's all you have to do. Do it now before I even speak because you're going to love it. You're just going to love it. Anyway, let's get back to this. Is your relationship going down the pan? Is your relationship looking good on the outside, but not so good on the inside? You know there's something's not quite right. Now, what I mean about relationships, it could be with a partner, it could be with a husband, wife, it could be with your children, it could be with yourself, it could be with your phone. You have a relationship with your phone, would you believe it? You've got a relationship with the outside world, you've got a relationship with everything, you've got a relationship with money. Everything is a relationship. So, one of the things that I realized is that we live on three planes. An energetic one, which we can call spiritual or energetic or vibrational, which is the core of who we are. I mean, there's no getting away from that. And it appears that we have an intellect. So it appears that we can think for ourselves, sort of. Who's doing the thinking? I don't know. Who knows? And then we live on a physical plane. Most of the work we tend to do in relationships tends to go on the physical plane. And so we might do things, for the other person, but maybe our heart's not in it. And so it's really understanding about being on all three planes with whatever relationship that's not going right in your life. It doesn't really matter what it is, an object, a person, it doesn't really matter. Think of it in those three areas. First of all, what's the vibrational match? Why did you like it in the first place? Why did you get together in the first place? Because you were a vibrational match. Ah, interesting, isn't it? You are a vibrational match. Now, this is where they say opposites attract or like attracts like. How can that be the same? Is that we have opposite ends of the spectrum. So you've got a positive end and you've got a negative end. Now, which are you seeing in that person? Are you seeing them to be like you? Or are you seeing them to be your nemesis? Because you are a vibrational match. No matter how much you want to criticize the other person, you cannot be with them unless you are a vibrational match. This is true with everything in your life. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If you don't like the message, don't shoot the messenger. That's just the way it is. It's science. You cannot attract into your life that which you are not vibrationally matched to. But which are you, on the positive end or the negative end? There you go. You are a vibrational match. End of. So, what are you putting into? What are you looking at? Are you looking at what is good about this thing or what is bad about this thing? That is up to you. You can choose to look right, left. Yeah, it's up to you. What are you looking at? Because that's what you'll see, and that's what you will get the evidence for. So, your good exists, but equally an opposite. The opposite exists. It just does. It's like two sides of a coin. It's like the front and the back of a phone. It just is. So I can tell you that there's something amazing on this phone, and you could look at it and you go, no, there's not. No, there's not. But which side are you looking at? You just have to turn it around and you can see it. So what are you looking at? So if we look at everything as three planes, vibrational first, what's the energetic balance here? And here's the thing. You're the kingpin of it all. You're the one that is setting up this vibrational energy that is coming to you. Yeah, you. So look at things as a vibrational match. Who are you being? Who are you being before you go to your partner and ask them to be something else that they cannot be? You do you first, and you will notice a change in others. But not just that. That's work that takes practice. I mean, that's the first lesson of thinking into results. Yeah, that thing there. The most amazing program in the world, but never worry. that's the first lesson that we do, is understanding that vibrational match and feeling it. Takes a while. Took me a long time. I thought I was feeling it, but clearly I wasn't, because if I didn't have the results, I knew a lot. So then we move into the intellect, where the intellect knows so much. Oh my God, it's a know-it-all. And it tends to block that vibrational energy. You can't see it because it's so strong. And we've been taught to come from knowledge, 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 knowledge. I used to actually be scared if somebody had more knowledge than me. So I had to go out and find out all the knowledge. And then I realized that I was still scared of people who had more knowledge than me. And I went, knowledge doesn't even get me results. What the hell am I doing? It doesn't get you results. Bob calls them educated derelicts. Everybody's got all these qualifications, all these letters after the names, but don't have any financial or life after them. I mean, clearly, if you're a brain surgeon and you're flying a plane, I want you to have as much knowledge as possible to do those things, so you keep me safe. I'm talking about mindset for doing work, and etc., etc. And then the physical. But are you doing all three in your relationship? Are you checking into your own vibration first and asking yourself, what do I want and how do I want to feel? Well, I want to feel good. Okay, well, how can I make this other person feel good? Oh, but I want him to do this. He should do this, or she should do that. No, 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 no. You do you. You do you. You sort your own vibration out, first of all. Then when you walk into a room, they can feel you. They can feel your energy before you open your mouth. Then we can use the intellect. What are you doing to intellectually stimulate each other, to keep each other active? Like you do whenever you first meet each other. We're all like, oh, let's do that, and showing off our knowledge and stimulating each other. We do. We do it always. So your vibration is what attracted somebody to you in the first place. Then your intellect, could they have a conversation with you? And then the physical. Like you don't realize that it's in that order, even if it's a one-night stand. It's in that order. But do you do all three? Do you pay attention to all three? If you do, it will change your relationship. But first of all, do it to yourself. Vibrationally, look after it. Intellectually, look after it. Physically, look after it. It is your life. All three planes of equal importance. You unbalance one, you're unbalanced. Look at all three. In a relationship with somebody else, do all three. And perhaps if you're looking for a relationship, when you've done all these three areas, you will feel so good that you will be a vibrational match to somebody. Because here's the thing, you can only attract who you are. It's law. I didn't make it up. It's law. You can only attract who you are. So if you see somebody negative coming into your life, you must ask yourself, are they the polar opposite of me? Am I on actually the same wavelength as that? I don't want that to be the other side of me. So let me rise up again. How can I be even better? How can I be even lighter? How can I be even brighter? Because there's always going to be a polar opposite of you. Always. But which are you looking at? So in that person that maybe you're seeing the polar opposite characteristics, look for the characteristics that are opposite. And maybe that's why you vibrationally matched with them. If you cannot have the worst of someone, why should you have the best of them? You've heard that line in the song. You pick up a coin, you don't pick up half a coin, you pick it up the whole coin. And then you have the whole coin. You have all of it. And you accept all of it. Enjoy your relationship today if you're working on it. Or book a call with me. I can help fit you right back together again. It would be my pleasure. Have the most awesome day.